writers and muse daters, today I want to talk to you about planning your writing. Some people get really overwhelmed by the size of a project. It might be an entire novel, or it might just be a poem, a short story, and the scope and sequence of that project seems really overwhelming. So I want to tell you about how to plan that today. So, ready to take notes? Here we go. So when you're planning a writing project, first write down your end goal. So is your end goal to complete a short story, for example, or to write 3 finished poems? Once you've got your goal in mind, you're going to write down the steps to get there. So you might start with generating ideas. You might start with time to put aside to actually write the project. You're going to write down all of those steps. Here's what comes next. You're going to get your calendar out and you're going to write yourself a deadline. So choose a day that you are going to have this project done. This is really, really, really important for actually completing projects. I can't emphasize the importance of deadlines enough. Once you've set that deadline for yourself, you're going to work backwards from that date and you're going to enter your steps backwards from that date so that today is the day that you do step 1. And tomorrow or 2 days from now or a week from now might be when you take on step 2. As you're pacing that project, be really honest with yourself about how much you can get done. Because if you say, I'm going to get this all done today, that's very ambitious and admirable, but you also might be setting yourself up for failure. And when you set yourself up for failure, then you feel yucky about yourself and you don't want to come back to the writing project. So I encourage you to set really reasonable goals for yourself and to really pace that project in a reasonable way. I'm really excited to hear how this works for you, so please do send me a message. I'm on Twitter at AnnalisaParent, and you can also find me at www.datewiththemuse.com. I can't wait to hear from you. Happy writing.